do a little live here. Talk to you guys a little bit. We got one in here. What's going on? How was your fourth? Oh, somebody pulling through the drive-thru. I always think that's a phone, but I mean, the Hicamo Cafes, they got drive-through things, so there's somebody pulling up. Let them know. Oh, what they got good to eat today. We got what's the breakfast special? They still in the breakfast special. Ham, bacon, and sausage with 2 eggs, hash browns, white wheat toast. That's what the breakfast menu is. They should be changing to the special. Should be changing to the lunch. I would think. Got chicken, classic beef, the burrito. The blue tacos. I've never tried that, so I don't know what that is. I know it's taco, but I don't know how it tastes. You got the blue shells. Got 5 in here. How's y'all's fourth? You guys eat good? I'm not seeing any comments yet. I don't know if anybody's commenting or not. Five viewer comments show up on the screen. This is it. What was that screen? Something screamed on her phone. Morning, Judy. How you doing? I think the humidity is gone for a while, Judy. But you should be in bed getting some sleep. I know you're waiting on Roy to get back. I don't know, Alan. Just stand up for yourself. But I don't think you would. All you gotta do is stand up for yourself. It's not like it is in the movies. Just put up a little fight. Yeah, he says depends. If you're let people walk over you, then that's probably true. It's not. All that stuff is kind of like a myth almost. I mean, it does happen, but it It's always with weak people, people who let people push them around and stuff. You swinging? What are you swinging from? That's true. It is true. I mean, and then sometimes you have the YouTube wants me to use things like grape, but hey, Actions, how you doing? I thought I saw you filming fireworks, Actions. It's happened to me, Alan. I got jumped, got the tire beat out of me. I thought you did a live showing fireworks, Actions. I almost did the same thing, but so many people were doing the live with showing the fireworks. I thought, man, uh, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, people do jump at the. It's never really a fair fight in prison. A lot of times, sometimes you'll see one-on-one, but a lot of times it'll be 3 or 4 on 1. There was none a few, but not like it. Yeah, everybody stayed home. Actions. Everybody I talked to stayed home. We stayed home. Judy said she stayed home. Um, Nobody was really going out. All you had to do was walk out on the porch and shoot fireworks. But I do know I feel heavy this morning from eating. 4th of July is just an excuse to get your belly full. No, no. No, that's not true. I mean, not really. But if you defend yourself, people will leave you alone. But if you get a reputation as a fighter, then you're going to have people that's going to want to try you just because you got that reputation. But they won't have other people fight you. These people will just come up to you, and want to fight. But you're going to get in fights regardless over just petty stuff in prison, man. Debts. I mean, like $2 debts. Kamala, how you doing? Oh, really? It wasn't like that around here, Kamala. I mean, they had fireworks, but it's not like Alan was saying or Actions was saying. Not like it has been. Excuse me, everybody. I mean, I've been in a few fights, Alan, but in 29 years, I've been in a few fights. When I say a few, I mean it's a few compared to what some people have been in. How's Kamala doing today? Mentally, did not feel like you had to be cold? Yeah, I kind of did, Alan. Good morning, Kathy. You get to work, you see things, in maximum security prisons, and at first it will bother you and stuff, but then you just got to let that go. You got to forget about it, man. Unless it concerns you or somebody that you hang around with, you just got to go keep right on walking. Oh, you had to find me again? Oh, you got YouTube, Kamala? I did not know you had a YouTube. I am so sorry about that. You should have told me about that. Kamala Potty. 54. Kids messing with the machines over there. I got two step kids, Alan. They're almost adult. Well, one is an adult, and the other one is 15. Kathy, how was your day yesterday? It's weird because my stepson's 15, same age, about the same age as my brother when I went to prison for defending him, taking out his abuser. Oh, this is getting aggravating. I'm about to snap. Yeah, see, everybody stayed at home. Actions. We didn't have. We missed. The storm missed us, Kathy. I mean, it clouded up like it was going to rain, but it didn't. But I seen where it was headed your way. You in Mark's way. Well, they got these machines where you put money in, and then you try to. One of them is the thing you put money in, and it pushes quarters down, and sometimes you'll get a bunch of quarters. And this kid was setting it off because you says if you kick, pound, or anything, it makes the sound go off. We had one the other night, Kathy, but you got about 2 inches of rain, Judy. Well, it's supposed to be for the next week be in the 80s, so we can be thankful for that. I can deal with the 80s. Is it? But you better watch your mods around here, Al. Be careful. But anyway, next I think 7, 8, 9 days, something like that. It's gonna be in the 80s. That's what she said. He said, "No, I ain't gonna do anything, Alan. It's just these mods on here. Sometimes they'll." That's right, Kathy. What did I tell you about that? I told you about when it was wintertime and you was predicting spring, we had another month of winter. Now that you're predicting fall, you're trying to make summer longer, ain't you? Just giving you a hard time, Kathy. The greatest. You watch NRL State of Origin. You're gonna get a watch. Wait, I'll have to check it out then. Sparky, what's up, man? When you have a medical emergency, either staff declares it or you declare it, and they'll take you over to medical. And if it's real bad, they'll take you out of the. Hey, Hugh, how you doing? They'll take you out of the prison into a hospital on the streets. But if they can, they'll try to fix you in the prison. And when I say try to fix you, they try to use the cheapest things possible because they don't like spending money on you. Hey, Jules, you made it, didn't you? Yeah, like Judy said, you pray that nurse and we'll see you. I declared a medical emergency one time over a tooth that was killing me. I mean, I almost had tears in my eyes over it. And they said I couldn't declare a medical emergency over that because I wasn't bleeding or anything. And I said, well, you don't fix my tooth, somebody's going to get hurt. They fixed my tooth. That kid's getting on my nerves. I think you should rush the cliff jumpers, divers, the free fall, flip 100 feet into a waterfall. Yeah, that's all they do, Kathy, is they tell you take a Tylenol or Motrin and they send you back to your house. And Kathy, I talked to Kevin yesterday for like an hour and a half. He said that every day they're doing urine drops on 5 people a day, 5 in each housing unit a day because of the big F. Well, we know how it's getting in. It's the COs bringing it in. I'm about to break that machine. He keeps setting it off. Oh, that's what he told me. I don't know. That's the first I've heard of that. But he goes, yeah, I know it ain't getting reported, but he goes, it's happening all the time. ODs all the time. And some of them not recovering from it. He goes, a couple of years ago, they reported it because it got leaked out. But he said it's still going on. Yeah, they are, Kamala. They're going like flies. Here in Missouri, anyway. Yeah, people say we got free medical care and free food and all this in prison. They don't understand medical care is practically non-existent in prison. Hey, Undertaker, how you doing, man? I was on your live for a minute yesterday. Right before I went to bed, I had to pop in and hit that light. I hope you did too, man. Yeah, there was fireworks around, but we stayed at home. And the whole neighborhood was really shooting off fireworks. My dogs was not liking that at all. Oh, Jules, I found that video about that Valentina Gomez in Missouri. Wow, man. Oh, had a little bit of everything. But I ate too many sweets ahead of time, man. By the time dinner was around, we had it at supper time. I was full. My stomach is still sticking out. I don't think it's going to go away, man. I feel like I got a basketball down there. Oh, anytime you bump it or kick it, it's going to send off the alarm. That's right, tell him. Hung out with my dog, a couple of friends. That's the way to do it. And hang out with family and friends. My dogs were scared. They wasn't scared of fireworks, but it made them nervous. That's right, hit the like button. One of them finally told the kid to leave the machine alone. Keep setting off the alarm. But I like that Valentina Gomez. She's a little, I think she's a little crazy on some things, so she might not get elected because of that. Like, yeah, just a couple of drinks, no big deal. And I don't get drunk, the bottle does. All right, you're all right, Jules. Wolfman gets them, but right, that's true. Trailer Park Boys, that's right. Oh, it was Jules. It was just absolute. I made a kind of a remix of her video, but I had to because of YouTube. I had to take out part where she's cocking, putting the clip in and everything. Hey, John Back, how you doing? Yeah, hit the like, everybody. Oh, thank you, Elijah. Yeah, I had to take that out. And then I seen this morning that JD did the same thing on it. He just kind of had her in the background, so it was covered up. I said, man, why didn't I think of that? Well, you'd be surprised how many SO sympathizers there are, Kamala. They come on my channel sometimes. Come on my channel and try to explain themselves how it's a genre, it's a gender. We have our rights. No, you don't. Somebody asked me one time, the guy I took out, he said, I wonder what was the last thing that went through his head. I have a pretty good idea. My dogs went crazy with the fireworks last night. I didn't so much go crazy, but there for a while they was getting kind of annoying. After we stopped, we went back inside. I was like, man, they can stop anytime now. Some of them sound like bombs going off. No, they're not. That means they agree with that. That's right. That's right, Elijah. They always explain themselves to me sometimes, I tell them, man, you just don't watch my channel. Are you trying to piss me off? Trying to see if there's any comments I missed. I don't think I. Judy's telling somebody to be respectful. I don't know who she's talking to. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, I don't understand. I missed it. That's why I'm looking back. I'm thinking I missed it. Yeah, the place is filled up. We got an Amish guy in here. Amish guy and an Amish kid. I didn't understand it yet either. Well, I understand what you said up here about great to see you again, Harvey. And then down here, I bet especially in person. I'm not getting it. Hey, Lance, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? How you feeling? Well, I used to get back in the corners and bullies, he says. You get back to the corner, you start swinging. That's what you do. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Lance, how you feeling, bud? Yeah, thanks for explaining that. Oh, good, man. I'm glad to hear that. You know, you're in my prayers, Lance. Anybody haven't checked out Lance, go check out his channel, Off the Yard, man. Jules, could you put his uh, link to his channel up there? People would say what they want about Lance, man. He's always been supportive of me, so I'm gonna support him, man. Thank you, Jules. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know, people make up lies about people all the time. You know, it seems like some people, the more successful they get, the more lies. You know, the bigger they get, the bigger, the more lies they come out with. Yeah, of course, Lance. Love you, bro. Thanks for putting that up, Jules. But I ain't probably ain't gonna stay on here too long. I ain't working today, but the boss said we can't have Thursday off and then go work Friday and then have Saturday off. Bigfoot, what's crap, man? How you doing? That's right. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. That's true. Excuse me, everybody. Amish kids and Amish is running around here. You know, them Amish people, man, they're some strong people, man. They're tough. That's right, Elijah. Who's Jay's fourth? Jay's fourth from Inside Out did a Fourth of July parade. All right. I see you. Let's get those critters. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I was it you had me go to Rumble. I can't. Uh, I'm on there. I haven't been on there in a while, but I'm on there, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we gotta protect our children. That's right, Elijah. Absolutely, that's where I'm at in Missouri, and I'm in Amish country. Amish are everywhere around here where I'm at. Yeah, but they have these signs on their doors, on their barns, and sometimes like uh, on a fence or something, but mostly on barns and stuff. You in Missouri, Elijah? A bunch of us on here is from Missouri. I don't know what's going on with Leanne. I haven't heard from her in a while either. She's in Missouri too. She subscribed to both me and Lance, and I think she's a moderator on both. You just go everywhere, popping in on London and Paris. Well, you can drop by here then. Warrensburg, yep. The 816, yep. I'm in the 417. There used to be people in prison had that tattooed on 417, but that was an organization kind of thing. Clay County. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you ought to go, Judy. Climax Springs, yep. Next to Lori or Laura. I remember me and my boss coming down through. He was on the way home, and he said, "I better call my wife." And he calls his wife, and he says, "Me and Harvey are just now entering Laura." And I hear, "Excuse me?" He said, "The town." Yeah, Jesse and Frank James. Yep. Tommy Thunder. That's right. Hit that like button. Yeah, send Roy prayers for sure. That's a most definite. Are you at home? But yeah, he's with Renee, right? I think Tommy Thunder's got a channel. We'll check him out. Pretty sure I'm subscribed to him. You ever be able to fly or you'll flip out? You like traveling, don't you, Kamala? Oh, Judy, your friend's here, the one that yells real loud, talks real loud. Crypto is hope. No, I'm not into that crypto thing. And Bitcoins, I'm not really into that. I hope you had a blessed holiday too, man. Yeah, it sounds like you did. You spent time with your family and your daughter and went cruising. Oh, that does sound fun. Ed Brookshire. Highway C right into Potosi. Yep, that was I was there for 2 years. Thanks for putting that link up, Judy. Yeah, it's not a fun place to be in, man. Really. And then Matt Blunt, when I was there, he had all the video games taken out. He had a lot of things taken out. He had flag football taken out because he said it was dangerous, but yet he allowed softball to stay. You know, bats, balls, and all that kind of stuff. Some people just don't make any sense. You have a blessed day too, Kamala. Have a good day. Yeah, I can kind of understand, some people not wanting prisoners to be playing video games all day long, but at the same time, I'm thinking you took out flag football, but you left softball. Yeah, they did throw horseshoes, and they was when I got to Algoa 29 years later, they was throwing horseshoes, but all the other prisons didn't have it. Like all the other max prisons, South Central Correctional Center, Potosi. Even Farmington didn't have it. It was a level 4. It wasn't a 5. Bowling Green didn't have it. Now Licking did. They did have horseshoes, but these little plastic ones. They're for kids, you know. Yes, you could. And I've seen some damage done, as well as with the weights. But people didn't. They really didn't use weights too much because they're afraid of being taken away. Stepbrother and bonding is in Thunderbolt a bit. My dad has been in Jeff City early '80s. My Cameron's. Yep, I was at MSP in Jeff City. I was never at Cameron in St. Joseph, but I was in MSP, Farmington, Potosi, Bowling Green, which is Northeast Correctional Center, and Licking, which is South Central Correctional Center. Then I went to Algoa. Bobby, all right. Algoa was a trip, man. You used to being in for 29 years, being in there with level 5s and maximum security prison. Then you get sent to level 1. Everybody's getting out soon, and there's just a different way of thinking down there. Yeah, Judy was a sergeant at the Walls, but she got there after I left there already. Christopher Hughes Jr. doing live from murder over in Jefferson. Yeah, he's at the Jefferson City Correctional Center, the new prison they built to replace MSP. Yeah, people that get involved and talk to other people, they're the ones that should have a life, not the person, It's just like that Gypsy Rose thing. She talked this guy into taking out her mother, and she did, 8 years, if even that, and she's out running around getting her fame and everything. He's sitting at Potosi Correctional Center, and she doesn't even want to have anything to do with him. Doesn't ride him or nothing. I got arrested Ed in 1987, November of 1987, and I got out. I got arrested November the 19th, 1987. I got released from prison November the 18th, 2016. 900 grams of, wow. Yeah, he's out now, yeah. English, please. Most of us on here speak English. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Elijah. Yeah, my Spanish ain't that good. It is federal. Well, most of them are federal charges, from my understanding of what you're talking about, Elijah. Putty Cat, how you doing, man? Happy Friday. How was your 4th, man? You got to see Putty Cat in here. Yeah, I did 29 days to the day, Ed. 29 years to the day, I mean. Yeah, you kind of do look Spanish. I can see where people can get you mixed up. Thinking you're a senorita. Yeah, it's just like Chad off Blood Off the Reservoir. It was guns and narcotics with him too, I think, and he did fed time. Oh, my 4th was great. It was good. We stayed at home though. Yeah, you're right about that, Ed. It is a heck of a chunk. But oh man, my nose is itching. Somebody must be coming. Must be having company. The nose is itching. Hit that like button. That's right. Uh, I'm sure he did for running guns. Yeah, we did a little bit. But it was for supper, not lunchtime. What is that? Yeah, smash the light like a chomo in the prison yard. Can y'all do that for me? Smash that like a chomo in the prison yard. Just pretend like it's a chomo. Don't break your phone. Oh, we had chicken. Well, we've done hamburgers before and ribs, but I don't think we've ever grilled chicken. I just thought about that. That just came across my head, man. Has anybody on here ever grilled chicken? Instead, well, I know everybody's probably done steaks and ribs and burgers and all that, but I do not recall ever grilling chicken ever. Undertaker, how you doing, man? You back again? I'm just trying to remember if we've ever done that. I had to ask Mindy. Barbecue chicken? I I don't think we've ever done it. Yeah, we've barbecued and grilled pork before too. Chicken pot. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I gotta take your feathers off first. I don't think I've done corn on. Yeah, no, not on the grill. I've done corn on the cob and coals before though. Just stuck them in the coals. They wasn't up on the grill. Yeah, it's just 29 years, almost half of my life of decisions like that. I believe they would have kept me forever because I would be. Oh, that's the way. When I first went to prison, choke that chicken. When I first went to prison, as a scared little kid, little 17-year-old kid, and it crossed my mind, just like what you're saying. I got a life sentence. I don't know if or when I'll get out. And it doesn't seem like anybody in this prison is making it out alive anyway. So nobody better not say anything crazy to me. Yeah, they do. Elijah's funny. Elijah reminds me of a lot of Tashanka. Something like what he'd say. A good friend of ours. I want to tell you guys this. This is a little funny. I ain't gonna say names, but some of you know who he is, and so he sends me a screenshot of a conversation he had with his wife on Messenger, and he see how I can say this in the right way. He asked her, "Yeah, I do. I love fish, especially catfish." He tells her, "Did you know half of the women when they're in the shower sing, and the other half, well, they're doing the bad thing. You don't do seafood at all?" And she goes, "Oh, I believe it." He goes, "Do you know what they're saying?" She says, "What?" He goes, "I didn't thank you enough." She told him. F-ball. They got lemon ice cream. But then you ain't doing the other, are you, Jules? I like some seafood. I just don't like it a whole lot. You know. She said they got a new ice cream called lemon ice cream. It's fire. That's what people used to say in prison. They wouldn't say fire. They'd say far. Yeah. I'm gonna walk over and see if I can show it to you guys. Can I turn this camera? I don't know how to turn it around on here. I've never tried shrimp on the grill. And there's a lot of things I haven't tried on the grill, it seems like. But I'm just still amazed that I haven't tried chicken, or at least I don't remember it. Oh, donating is always a good thing, man. Like saying wash instead of wash. Yeah, I always say wash. I'm actually not saying the R, but it sounds like I'm saying the R. Judy says she's allergic to seafood. Well, some people are allergic to. It seems like every food somebody can be allergic to. So you have to donate your blood to unload the iron. Somebody else may not have enough iron. That's right. That's right, Pudding Cat. Up there in that hollow. Now I do say hollow. I'm a hollow boy. I did. I lived in a hollow. Oh yeah, I love chicken quarters. You know, like chicken. I like chicken breast too. My dad used to say he liked chicken so well that he'd go to bed every night with the breast in his mouth and fry in his hand. Sorry, lady. I was talking about chicken. Most of us would. She said I wouldn't even know if I was allergic. I've never had seafood. I've never tried it. So how you know if you don't like seafood? You have to try it. And you're up there, Boston, right? You're from Boston. That should be love. You have family in West Virginia, so you know how to speak hillbilly. Oh, then you might be. A lot of times people don't like something because they are allergic to it. My dad always said that he never liked tomatoes, and it was years later. I was in prison when he found out that he was allergic to tomatoes. No, I do not like rattlesnake. I had it once. Yeah, I don't like. It's not the taste of the meat, putty cat or the rattlesnake, but it's it's a lot of bone there. I like taste is pretty clean. Yeah, Judy speaks a good hillbilly. She's from the Ozarks, same area I'm from, actually. There ain't nothing wrong with a rattlesnake. I've had gator one time. That's when we was down in Florida earlier this year, and I had to try it. It was pretty good. I've never tried ostrich burgers. I have had bison though. Buffalo. I've also had beefalo. You like? I'm trying to think if I've ever had lamb. I don't think I ever have. It tastes better, uh, in my opinion. Pretty cat. I like squirrel gravy. I like frog legs too, Ed. Seems like we grew up the same way. I like rabbit, squirrel, all that stuff. Deer meat, coon meat, and before anybody says I'm saying anything racist in here, I'm talking about raccoons. Yeah, squirrel is a little greasy and it's a little tougher than rabbit is. All right, what are you saying yuck about? Which one are you saying yuck about, Kathy? Yeah, that was the 80s when I was a teenager. Yeah. Oh, you can swim, Junior. Squirrel gravy and frog. You never had frog legs? Well, squirrel gravy is real good. It's got a good taste to it. But I'll tell you what, the frog legs is an acquired taste because to me they taste like the water they came out of. Exactly, Elijah. Especially when they use it. I have eaten groundhog. Yes, sir. You gotta get a young groundhog because the older ones are real tough. No, I was in prison one time with Elijah, and I was talking. Me and this other guy was talking about coon hunting, and this black guy thought we were saying something racist. I said we're talking about raccoons. I've never tried possum. They do. You're right about that, Elijah. YouTube does like banning people. That's why sometimes I'm careful on how I say things on here. I had a live one time just in one time. Come find out YouTube ended it. Didn't give me a warning or anything. It just ended it. And then sent me an email saying my live had been removed because of this. I was just answering somebody in the chat. That's funny, Drew. Oh, Kathy agreeing with me. Kathy's in Missouri. She should know what all that stuff tastes like. But yeah, to me, frog legs, I've had them before. If they come out of a river, they taste like a river. If they come out of a pond, they taste like a pond. So even though I've had them, they're not my biggest. Fried frog legs, yep. I never ate armadillo either. That's right, Ed. Just about everything else. Kathy's supposed to be a she's supposed to be a Missourian. I like giving Kathy a hard time though. I think you're right. I think it's October or something like that. No, not me. I didn't say I ate them, Jules. I never had an armadillo. I really never had the opportunity. Hmm. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Duck is greasy. Just period. Duck is greasy. But I do like turtle. Well, if we ever get thrown in the woods, Jules, you just come and look me and Mindy up. Yeah, I know. Like liver. Oh, I love fried chicken. How you doing there? I'm doing all right. Oh, you really, Kathy? You will. You think eating frog legs and squirrel is yuck, but you will eat liver? Yeah, like Elijah says, it's basically a filter for your body. Yeah, you know, and Judy likes liver and onions too. Mindy does too. Yeah, see, Jules, she's not making any sense now. I used to eat raw beets, and if you haven't eaten beets in a while and you eat beets, your urine will come out purple. Right, Jules, exactly. You do now. See, Judy's saying wrap your chicken liver with bacon and roll it in flour and fry it. See, all you're trying to do is get rid of the liver taste. That's what you're doing by doing that. It doesn't work. Yeah, they do help with blood pressure, and I have a low blood pressure problem. I've always thought of that too, Elijah. Veggies is amazing. The veggies are good. The people growing up, I always heard carrots will give you good eyesight. Says the old lady telling me this with glasses on. My grandmother. My mom told me that too, and she wore glasses. Hey, Actions, how you doing, bud? You're back again. Chitlins is all right. I mean, I don't go looking for them, but I go out of my way to have them. Well, go try them. Go buy some. You can buy them in the store. Love pig's feet. Just Joe says, not me smoking. Man, she lost it, didn't she? You guys was on. You guys was having some type of fun there until she mentioned liver. Yeah, pig feet are best when they're pickled. That's the only way I've ever eaten them. I'll definitely check it out. I'm getting ready to get off here in a little bit anyway. Actions. You guys haven't checked out Actions, not Distractions, go check his channel out. He's down there in Arizona. Plus the drug Accutane is a form of, I did not know that. Kind of want to go check this. I don't know how to turn this camera around so I can, on the live stream, so you guys can see this. What they say it was lemon ice cream, lime ice cream. Steaks are fine. I can cook after like those. I just can't get past the fact that it stays white. And it starts out kind of red, and then you cook it, and it turns white. But on pork, you're right. You do got to thoroughly cook them because you can get poison. Those cows don't want them. Ah. Yes, praying for Roy. That's definitely it. You was pregnant with your daughter 26 years ago. You should. You should start a hillbilly channel, YouTube channel. I'll subscribe to it, Ed. Go ahead and start that. I'll subscribe to it. Kentucky Wonder, purple pale beans, and Japanese wing. I don't think I've heard of Japanese wing beans. Yeah, start you a hillbilly cookbook channel. Yeah, we'd subscribe to you, Ed. Start that channel up. Let us know about it so that we can go subscribe. Judy said she'd subscribe to it too. And Jewel said she'd sub. She wouldn't watch it though. The Baker Creek Seed Company out of Southern Missouri. I've heard of that company, but I don't think I've ever been there. That's right. Everybody, I'm getting off of here, and I got to head back. I got a couple things to do. Yeah, it shows how to make moonshine too. Oh, they admitted him? All right. I hope he gets better soon. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all.